about our sweet escape. I love to daydream about those memories made when the ocean swept our hearts away. Basking in the sun, my lover. Do you remember that time? Those cerulean tides, sapphire, a sapphire dive.
Hello guys, and what's up everyone watching? We're back with the second map for this best of 3 series between TR and 8 Valiants and Akatsuki. We're on to the second map, that is Villa. The first map was taken by Akatsuki with a score of 8-6. That was Consulate. The first band coming in is going to be Jackal. So again, I also have a friend joining me for this cast. His name's Sanjit. And we like to, what do we like to call you, huh? Sanjit. We just call him Sanjit. He's a little bitch.
You just call me Sanjit. Yeah. Okay.
Alright,
that
works. Cool. So we're looking at 2 bands coming in, Jackal and IQ, for the map Villa. What do you have to say about that? Anything?
I'm not entirely sure how IQ was the band strat here, but okay. I'd like to see how this unfolds.
True, and with that they also banned the Echo. IQ's been banned out. They also banned Pulse. I don't know what's going on with the bans, because IQ kind of
IQ was banned.
Yeah, IQ is banned. You can play those operators, but okay, Echo has been banned out by the same team that banned out IQ. It's pretty interesting, but nonetheless, we're looking at Valiants going for the defense. The first defense is going to be, they're choosing to go trophy room and statuary room. That's not very standard. That's not where it's chosen to be. Like, that's not the site that the teams usually go for the defense on to start with. But well, they're going to be bringing in the Ella, Legion, Jaeger, Bandit and Valkyrie. Ella has been 6th picked out. Mira is going to be coming on the attack side. We're looking at a Hibana, Thatcher, Capita, Twitch, and well, a Blackbeard. Blackbeard's pretty interesting. He can sit on the astronomy window and, you know, cut off a lot of rotations. So Sanjit, how was your day?
It was my day. Pretty okay.
Like, wait, do we have to talk about ourselves on the cast? Isn't it
I mean,
just the
I mean, I was
match?
kind of like, yeah, I was kind of focused on the match. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's focus on the map then. Alright, so there's Mira. She has a shotgun secondary which can, create the rotations they need. Impact grenade on Legion. She's already used one of those. Legion Elite, did you know that's what Legion looks like on the left, Sanjay?
Yes. It looks like a Vietnamese farmer in my opinion, but hey, let it go, man.
Alright, attackers have spawned in. Rattler is playing the Capitao. Capitao's not been banned out this time around. So that he's going to be pretty influential on how these attacks work out. Villa is a map where, the area denial on his part works very well. And so I'm interested to see how the Blackbeard plays this out. Not sure what he's going for. That's a really ugly deagle skin. Ooh, Rattler's gonna move straight in for study. Nobody's droning out for him really. He's gonna try to clear this side of the map out. He needs to be, he needs to be aware of the Valk who's sitting inside games room. She's gonna be droned out. Rattler right in vault. Valk's not aware of the position. He's gonna be taken out. That was a good hunt and clear of the
Well
roamers.
executed.
Yep.
Retaliation, nice.
Yep, that's gonna be the trade on to Capitao. Jaeger sitting in red stairs. He shouldn't really be allowed to sit on these stairs. I'm really confused how he wasn't thrown out earlier as well. And seems like Blackbeard's gonna be moving in from 90. That's not the ideal way to play Blackbeard. You play a lot of Blackbeard. What do you say about this?
Oh, as a Blackbeard main, I say sit on a window and just pray for your aim to work. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
And this isn't ideal, is it? The Jaeger.
No. He's so slow, man. You can't do shit with him. I mean, unless mad reflexes.
Position device.
Oh, that he also has the DMR in his hand. It's not the full autogun. It's not the MK. He has the SR. So, Jaeger could.
Switching up.
Yep, Jaeger could come out on top of that engagement. There's nobody to drone for him as well. The rest of the attacking team is just going off, doing their own thing. They're not really coordinating this attack.
It doesn't look that organized, does it?
Yep, not at all. Oh, look at that. The first another frag comes on in. That's going to be Jackal. Dropping the Hibana. As we were talking about the Blackbeard, he manages to get 2 kills.
Blackbeard's making a real impact in this game.
And Spectre comes out with a double kill in the end. 1v2 for him. Valiants take round 1. The score moves up to a 1-0.
Solid work. Oh, cool. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Blackbeard's back.
Very. Well, Blackbeard, please sit on a window this time. I don't know which gun he's carrying, but a Blackbeard, Twitch, Zofia, Thatcher, and Hibana.
This Blackbeard clearly knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
Mira again. That's the 6th pick.
That's the 6th pick. Well, Valk's a pretty, important operator. Don't know why they won't go for her, to be fair. But still, Mira is absolutely needed on this side. But I feel if they were going for a 6th pick, they could have 6th picked out, the Bandit. Well, Bandits also, but I think they should have stuck with the Valkyrie, but they needed the Mira too.
Yeah, maybe they need Bandit's gun. Who knows?
Yup, it's in Bandit's gun, sure, dude. Well, Bandit's gonna allow for them, allow for the Mira to not get destroyed by the Hibana if he places batteries down on the wall at all, which I don't see him doing. Which I
Give
do
it time.
not. Yeah, I'll give it time before he runs around, gets shot in the face.
Alright, okay.
Alright, so yeah. They just took Bandit. Like, that's just a personal preference, I believe, on Sub-Zero's part. Didn't know what else to play. Could have gone for a 6th pick on to the Mira instead of, losing the Valk. But he's gonna be off on his roam. And all just shift tappers, dude, on both these teams. What is this?
Stay back.
And as I say, the
Yeah.
Hibana, well, he's gonna open up the Mira. You had a Bandit. Make use of that shit. And the attack, well, the attack had a Thatcher, but he's not really in a position that he could have destroyed that Bandit battery. Zofia is pushing on towards this window. She needs to be careful about how she peeks it out. That's a pretty risky. Like, I don't see a lot of attackers, peeking this window. Usually, even in like this window is always just closed. People just ignore it because it's a very small hallway that you can get a line of sight on from this. And look at that, exactly. I was gonna say that there's so many angles to worry about. A bedroom run out could take you out. Run out from bottom could take you out.
Interesting place for Bandit to play, to be honest.
Well, red stairs, that's where Diego got his 2 kills, didn't he? Okay. It's like, okay, you're not there. So it sits on that window, it's an open one, but he's like, okay. This window, with this window, mine. That's it. And the tables have turned. Wow, the Zofia is coming up the stairs. Jaeger's going to be the first one to fall. I do not think Bandit's aware of Zofia's position. Neither is Zofia. No, she is. And she's going to come on top. That encounter, Legion cannot really help him out at all. Legion could have come in with a peek. Was it Legion or Mira behind that? Mira behind that statue table thing. She could have come out with the peek, trade, but well, she didn't peek at all. She was just lying there. 2v5 attack seems pretty comfortable. That is, Team Akatsuki seems pretty comfortable for this push. Gotten one frag after the other. First frag comes on now. That's going to be Rattler, dropped by Deadler. As it drops to a 1v3. Legion getting traded out for his kill on a Spectre. Sorry, for his kill on to I Am Lion. That's Twitch being taken out. Is this clutch happening? They have the Blackbeard still. But as I say,
Anticlimactic.
Yeah, that was very anticlimactic. And I'd say this was just the lack of efficient utility placement, operator picks, and positioning from the side of the defense. Or another aviator room, games room attempt for Team Valiants. What do you think they could do better, Sanjit?
I mean, probably trade right off the bat as soon as one person dies. Just call it out and trade. I don't think they're exactly going for trades. They seem to be playing rather safe with,
safe but unsafe at the same time. Like, their positioning.
Yeah,
like,
it doesn't seem to be working out in their favor. Hopefully they can turn it around. Maybe they have strats that we don't know.
Yep. I hope. I wish. Let's see, but Akatsuki getting the first round for their side. That they're gonna move up a point. The score's evened out. Again, the same side this time around. They've decided to bring neither the Mira nor the Valve. They've chosen for the Maestro. Maestro is a pretty important operator, but a Twitch is gonna be a pain in the ass for him.
You can stop worrying about grenades now. Razor wire ready. Anybody need a shave? In fact, ATS active in the sector. Rifle shield mounted.
That is Nomad trying to get a peek from the same window. Gonna force the Jaeger to go down the red stairs. This time around, Bandit is playing inside this side. I think he's going for the Bandit trick, but well, there's no Mira. There we go. As I said, the Twitch is gonna make short work of that Evil Eye. As it gets destroyed, the attack still has the Thatcher. The Bandit should have been spotted out. Twitch trying to drone out for Nomad while she does some droning for herself as well. Central stairs is gonna have the Jaeger being get spotted out.
Activated device.
Airjab deployed. My friend would say, time to make a detour.
Device positioned.
There we go, the 2x carriers pallet. No. It's not 2. It's 12, right? Yeah, 3, 4. 12x carriers pallets out of commission. The Bandit's gonna successfully trick him out as Ivana just moves into sight. Not sure from where. She's gonna get traded out by the Legion. 3v4 defense seems to be on the weaker hand here. Twitch though falls to the pistol. Spectre coming in with a double kill. He knows the positioning of the attack. They turned around the man advantage. Ooh, the Legion should have been spotted out. How was he not? That should have been a free kill for Nomad, but I don't think she realized the Legion's position.
I wonder if this comes to bite them in the ass.
It would. Well, Legion's he's already gotten 2 kills. The plant is going down. They're not aware of the attack's position. Legion comes in. What are you doing? Blackbeard, my man. You're gonna just throw the round like that? What? That bit them in the ass, as you said. Well said, dude.
Yeah, that's how you play Legion. Just don't get spotted and then retake.
No, that's not how you play Blackbeard.
It's definitely. I feel like his initial strategy of just moving inside and taking picks off kind of worked in his favor more than this did.
Oh, he's inside. He has cover for table. Just Legion. Like, what are you doing, man? What was that? Trophy room, statuary room defense coming in again for Team Valiants. Akatsuki choking hard with the Blackbeard. Dova is not ready to give him up. Well, this time finally it's trophy and we're gonna see a rehost. Let's go! Requested already, guys. What the hell? I think they're trying to scout out the site first, but they cannot really request a rehost after the prep phase is done. They might not. I don't know what they're doing. First 30 seconds you have to ask the rehost in, and that's over in 5 seconds. Alright. If they ask for a rehost now, I'm just gonna ask them to play it out. Rehost next. Alright, cool. So we're gonna see a 4v5 attack from Akatsuki's side. Buckshot. I think Amar was the one who got disconnected. And seems like they have an AFK Twitch. Never mind. So look at this. GTA 1.
Reloading! Just a little prick.
Reloading! Cover me! Swapping bags!
Alright, so they're trying to go for the bedroom take. Attack has a Mira playing it out. Now ideally Rattler should go downstairs and take the Mira out from below. because well, he could be droned out. Like he could have a drone help him move in and clear the bottom floor. I think that's exactly what he's going for. The bottom floor is cleared, is totally clear. The defense has the man advantage, but they're still not. Like they don't have anybody roam. They have 2 roaming in the south side of the map, but nobody downstairs. No val cams there. It's just very easy for Rattler to take out the bandit there and open the meter window.
EMP incoming.
And there we go. Sub-Zero is gonna lose a lot of health. So the meter window gets opened up. It's gonna allow them free reign into the bedroom side. There's nobody in bathroom, question. Just managed to move on in. Does the bandit have a line of sight there? It's gonna need to be careful. Bandit is just left at the wall. That could be an easy frag for either one of them, but easier one for Thatcher as Bandit doesn't have a lot of health. Rattler gets taken out. Saqib on the other corner of the map. It's gonna be the one to get the first frag for this defense. Another frag comes on out. There you go. Your Blackbeard's dead, dude.
Hey, if I was the one playing that Blackbeard, he would have been dead long ago.
Spawn peak, most likely. But the switch is gonna be in. Oh, that meter window comes to bite you in the ass as you try to escape. Defenders take the round. We had the man advantage. And we're gonna see a rehost. Alright, so everybody watching the stream, sorry for the inconvenience, but we're going to be back as soon as the rehost is done. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere and drop them likes on the stream.
We can change anything and make it better together. Now we're strong, don't question it. The truth will break your chains. We have the key. Open your eyes and see. We are the ones who know the answers, and they ain't never gonna hold us back. The sea is rising like we dancers. Imagine life without a purpose. Now picture everything you're fighting for. Now picture everything you're fighting for. Everything you're fighting for.
Alright guys, we're back with the rehost. The score is 3-1 in favor of Valiants. Akatsuki on the attack not doing very well. Valiants, they've managed to back 3 rounds in their favor. We saw a disconnect for Akatsuki. They asked for a rehost. Amar had a power cut. Now his power and himself, they're back. And we're continuing on with the game. So what do you have to say about the game up until this point?
I'm glad to see Legion's back. Want to see what he does now.
That he's gonna chew on
Crazy.
that toothpick.
Yeah, dude, that toothpick's all his.
But yeah, Spectre got a double kill in the last round, right? Was that him? Like, was that the last round or was that the round before the last round? Not sure, but Spectre did get a double kill with that Legion at one point of the other. This time around, they're going for a living room defense. It's not very standard, but most teams do get jippated on because like they don't know how to attack. Like they're like, wait, what? What is this? How do we enter?
That's an interesting strat.
Yep. But yeah, it mainly the attack is mainly opening, you know, one of these walls up, walking inside, planting. It's mainly this one. Don't know what it's called. The library wall. Let's just call it that.
Pretty interesting lineup for the attack. They have an Ash and a Zephyr. I'd like to see some utility used apart from, you know, the special.
Well, they like the guns.
Good gun.
Ash, maybe our first. See, Amor.
Twitch always deceptive. Look at AFK every round.
GTA, by the way. Just one NPC. corner of the map. This is the guy you buy potions from.
Activated device. Evil eyes ready. Position device.
Oh, look at that cheeky drone spot,
Mad
dude.
hops.
Yeah. Well, Amma's gonna spot that maestro out. Comes in the peak. Ooh, ooh. Misses the shots. Does maestro know he's being watched? I don't think he
Of course,
does.
he's pre-fire. Oh no, watched. Of course, I'm not sure if he knows, but man's
Drone's
pre-fire
still there on that
like-
table. It's pretty cheeky spot to be at. There we go. The utility you requested is being
Yes.
used out. The bandit batteries have been destroyed by the Zofia. What? Okay. Well, I think that was unintentional. She was trying to, damage the maestro in the corner. I'm pretty sure about that. But nonetheless, the batteries are out. The Hibana Excarios pilots are going to open that wall up
Toxins in position.
as we move forward with the round. It's going to, put a lot of pressure onto the attack. But maestro is just chilling, dude. Look at his chibi. That's what we do here as casters, okay? We look at chibis. Kitty chibis. All 10 members are alive.
In position.
Both these teams not
Knock knock.
losing a single player. The first frag has come on out. That's going to be the Ash. Taking out the Maestro again from that hole. She's watching the flank. It's one good hole to watch the flank from.
As my friend would say, time to ring some ears.
So Bandit's gonna rotate to Maestro's position. That's gonna be cheeky. He can really deal a lot of damage onto the defense. There we go. The diffuser has been denied. The Twitch is trying to land those shots. The Bandit goes prone. 2v3 for the attack. Both Thatcher and Twitch trying to move in from the same side. Well, Twitch is gonna move around.
Bandit did a really good job wasting some
Yep.
time there
Well, not just wasting the time. He denied the plant. Look at that.
and not dying.
Yeah, true. Oh my
Oh,
god.
what
dude.
was that? What did I just watch?
Yeah, Tail of the Snakes. Claymore leaves it to a
Jesus.
1v1. The attack has come into a clutch position. Oh, that Legion is gonna come out on top. Spectre not taking any of that hipfire bullshit in his face.
You don't mess with Legion like that. No, you don't.
Oh my god. Nonetheless, the plant couldn't go down. Bandit taking over Maestro's position came out on top. Akatsuki really struggling on their own map. You know that the map TRN8 like Valiants lost was their pick, and the map that Akatsuki is losing is their pick. They're not that good with the maps they think they're good at. I don't know what I'm saying, but something made sense. Well, we're on to the final round for this. Before the attack and defense swap, Valiants are going to come on to the attacking side, and Akatsuki is going to be in the defenders' shoes. What remains to be seen is if Akatsuki can make any, difference when they're defending. So attack has moved on in. Rattler making his way into the site from the basement.
Evil eye ready. device.
Alright, so both these teams have lost one man on their squad. The Zofia and the Jaeger both are down for the count.
Loading new mag.
Question moving into the classical hallway. He should aim at opening up this wall to, you know, flush out two defenders playing behind the bar. Oh, Dello manages to move out and in safely without taking any, like, he took a lot of damage but didn't lose his life. Double kill for the Twitch. She's moved into the side, doesn't have the diffuser with her. The Hibana's gonna have to rotate for that. Smoke trying his best to deny the to support some entry denial. Plant does go down in aviator room. Gonna be a 1v3 retake attempt. Twitch coming in with 4 frags. So Akatsuki, I guess they're turning it around. 4-2. They finally won a round on attack, and like that was with a great margin. Alright, so we're on the first defense round for Team Akatsuki. They're going for the aviator room and games room defense. And well, Team Valiants seems to be on top for
I think
This
this is the
map
first
at
time
least,
we've seen Thermite taking this map.
well, yeah. What do you say? Valiants was not Valiants. Sorry, Akatsuki was keen on just, you know, using the
Using
Hibana.
Hibana?
Yup.
Yeah. I don't know, we'll see how this works out.
Oh, look at that. Valk's gonna come out with a run out. Doesn't spot the Twitch, but well, that's gonna add some paranoia to the attackers and their eyes
That's
and their
taking
heads.
those ballsy plays.
Oh, he's gonna drop down, dude. What the heck? Oh, the Twitch is watching the window. Oh my god, Lion comes on top of that engagement. Well, the defense has the man advantage in their favor. That's not a firefight that the Valkyrie should have won at all. It was just hilarious. But she's gonna be revived back to 20 HP. And the man advantage in the defense's hand. Team Valiants is gonna try their best to push the site. They can still, like, they are going for a 90 clear and a vault push, which could still work out very well for them. There's not much of a contest coming out from the defense side. And Nomad still has to for air jabs. She can set up.
Stand by to witness the punch.
A really big fucking hole coming right up.
There he goes. The wall gets opened up. Ooh, the Buck is gonna get a frag with his nade. That C4 used. That C4 getting used up. That's gonna, you know, make the defense lose a little bit of their plant denial utility. Another frag comes on from the defense, and a trade from the attack. A 3v3. The push is on way. Deletion. These snakes, dude. Everybody's just prone.
You don't mess with Legion, man. You just don't mess with Legion.
But nonetheless, seems like Akatsuki is trying their best to come out of in that engagement. Ooh, question. Trying to spray the Buck moving in.
It looks pretty good for Akatsuki right now.
Yeah, it does, and I don't think they're at all aware of the Jackal's position. Sorry, the Thatcher's position. He's sitting inside. There we go. Question is going to move on in. Gets taken out. But Akatsuki comes out on top as the attackers run out of time. And nice. Good. Some random room we're looking at. The end of round. Good. But Akatsuki evening the scores out a bit. Tilting it towards them just a tad bit. They're 1 round away, well, 2 rounds away from taking the lead. Trophy room, statuary room is what they're going to be defending. Seems like they had something planned when they chose Villa. They're good with its defense. At least that's what it seems like.
Yeah, Akatsuki's defense looks pretty solid so far.
Impact! Reason why does it going?
Alright, so for this defense, Akatsuki has brought in. Has brought in the Bandit, Valkyrie, Maestro, and the Jaeger. I use a lot of that pistol, and that's not the proper way to use it. To be fair.
Device set.
Okay, whatever works. Man.
Whatever works. True.
Place device.
The attack seems to have pretty much the same lineup as the last round.
Well, it is a fluid lineup. It can be used for multiple sites. For this push, what they majorly need to do is take control of the bedroom. And as with the amount of windows that they have, it's not going to be that tough of a task. And open up the wall. They have a Thatcher and the Thermite for it, so they don't need to get picked off earlier in the round. And they just try to, you know, take picks one by one onto the defense until they're ready to push. But well, for the defense, they need to play below. They need to have, well, the Valkyrie is right there. She can make good use of her C4. But she's just gonna decide to run on out. She cannot decide who to peek. What? she's.
I mean, at least she got one, I guess.
It's a Buck down for the count. A Thermite or a Thatcher kill would have been huge for them, but well, Buck is gonna, you know, take away a lot of vertical play that the attack could have had from below, and that's one thing that the defense doesn't need to worry about. But with that, they also lost the only C4 that they had,
Lights out.
and that's gonna allow the Thermite to open up the wall very easily. And Legion's moved downstairs. He's trying to spot out anybody trying to, you know, rotate in from closet. I don't know what. Oh, look at that Bandit with the tricks, dude. And look at that. Legion also has a hole. Oh, okay. So that's what his hole is looking at. It's exactly looking at the middle of the wall, so he can shoot out the Thermite or his Excarioses. If the Bandit electrocutes the right wall, he's gonna really damage the Thermite, but whatever. There's not much pressure on the bandit. And well, the wall.
Oh, bandit's been taken out.
Bandit's been taken out, but the second second thermite charge got taken out by the evil eye.
So master strat right there.
Master strike, dude. 70,000 IQ. Not even 7. Look at that. Look at that evil eye. He's sitting there chirpily. That's going to leave it to a 2v2 with the walls not opened up. All the attack now, all the defense now needs to do is watch the doorways that they can come out from. And the mistake that they're making majorly here is both the defenders are looking at the same door. 10 seconds left on the clock. First frag comes on in. Dova is going to take out the Thatcher. He did not need to go for the peak. But Question is going to come out on top of that engagement. Defenders are going to take around 8 in their favor as the score goes up to a 4-4. The score has been evened out. Akatsuki doing pretty well for themselves. So seems like Akatsuki is pretty set on taking this map and the best of 3 home right here. They do not want to lose this out. They need to win 3 rounds in a row, and there's only 3 rounds for this defense left. Wait, no, 4 rounds for this defense left, and they need to win 3 of those to take the game home.
Rooks being swapped out for a plethora of operators.
They're gonna settle at the Valk in the end. Rattler, a heavy fragger for Akatsuki. The Valk cams do come out when provide a lot of intel to your defense. They also have to, okay, this time around they did not have the Maestro, but for this defense a Castle is a good pick. Castle can really block out the defense from moving in if they do not have, well, they do not have what they need. The only operator, okay, they only have, okay, they have 6 breach charges, but again, a Sledge or an Ash is, or even a Zofia can really help out, nullifying a Castle's effect. Again, if you have breach charges, Castle's job is pretty much done. He is gonna slow down your push. You're gonna have to, treat just a normal doorway as a soft wall, which you could have just, meleeed twice and jumped through otherwise. So that's gonna be good for the defense. And if the Twitch or the Thatcher get taken out, sorry, the Twitch or the Nomad get taken out early in the round, that's gonna really, really nullify their impact on being able to take out the castle barricades.
Valk's playing it safe inside this round.
Oh, look at that leaf, dude. Beautiful.
So green.
But as much as I've seen Rattler, he never plays safe. He's like, PB9. It's PB9 on Valk, dude. He will run out. As windows, he'll jump them.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't set out a couple of claymores after last round, to be honest.
Well, the only guy carrying claymores could be Thermite and Thatcher. There we go. And well, the 2 claymores are a lot, and you're right, they haven't placed them. Twitch doesn't have claymores. She's carrying breaches.
Oh, right, I didn't notice that.
And seems like the top floor defense could have been taken out, but Amar says no. Question moves up as well. Twitch is gonna try to take out the roamers, but I think the right call here should be rotating away. I don't think she's aware of the castle's position at all. She just knows where the Legion is, and Legion is being pushed by the Twitch. It's not the smartest move on the Legion's part, but well, Twitch, you've been cornered and you've been taken out. Castle comes on behind and gets the finish. Even the Jaeger was upstairs. It's like a 3-man roam, and I'm surprised Rattler is the one inside sight. Just gonna leave 3 attackers alive. Thermite, Thatcher still going strong, but it's gonna be a hard push for them. The top floor control is still with the defenders. Ooh.
Just barely gets away there.
Oh my god, and she's gonna land those shots straight to the face. She's the only one holding sight as of now. Blocks the castle from moving in, but whatever. right? Buck and Thatcher not playing together, but they need to get a few frags before they can move on in. 30 seconds left on the clock. First frag for this clutch comes on to the Valkyrie. Buck's gonna take a little bit of damage from the castle. He doesn't know how to move on through. Castle's gonna come out with a peek, lands the headshot. 1v3 for the Thatcher. I wanted to shoutcast it a bit more, but Question's just gonna finish it with a double kill. Akatsuki has taken the lead. And the scores
seems to have been holding their own on defense quite a bit.
Like they had what, like they chose the map. TRN, what do you say, Valiants chose to defend first, and Akatsuki is just like, all right. Let's
Those two wins on attack really came in handy, didn't they?
Yep, absolutely. That's all they needed, a 4-2, and they knew that they have the defense in their bag. And well, Valiants really struggling with their attacks. They're not. Well, they know what to push and how to push it, but the execution, like they're not able to counter out. Like in the, what do you say, trophy and statuary push, they took over bedroom. They knew they had to open the wall. They did nothing to counter the bandit. They had to clear the bottom floor out first, you know, have a little bit of a vertical play from below to force the bandit away. They didn't take out the evil eye at all. Although they had a twitch who can even the Thatcher can easily do the job, or I think they just didn't spot it in that cubby until it took out the X-Carrier. So like the execution is really falling apart, and Akatsuki is just capitalizing on their mistakes.
Either way, it's pretty interesting so far.
This is the most interesting thing I've seen this entire game. He falls. Is he gonna? He's gonna make it. Oh, nice try. He's trying to make it to the balcony. Poor guy. I don't think you can. Not sure if you can. As you say, dude, so calm. The attack.
Early flag on Sub-Zero.
Yup, again falling apart. It's gonna be the Vigil getting the first frag. He's rotating basement. Now, I've said this before as well, but the basement on Villa, like, it's really ignored because there's no bomb sites there. But it's such a good, like, it's a whole floor for the defenders to just rotate from. Like,
yeah, I'm pretty sure if more people see it that way, it could be used more in a more versatile manner.
Oh, look at that. Zofia and Vigil both side by side, but Vigil's just gonna go downstairs. Like, just imagine if this map didn't have the basement. The Vigil would have been forced to go up or just stay the same floor. And look at that. Look at that. They're right next to each other for the entire map, and it's just because of that basement that nobody, thinks much about. Air jab's really gonna lock the Vigil down. But the defense again seems very solid. They have the man advantage. They know they just have to hold it down. They're not coming out with any risky peeks to mess this map up. Ooh, Spectres. Oh, he's gonna whiff all those shots. Amma's gonna take a little bit of damage, but that's gonna allow and give him enough time to move away. And my move to line comes in with the trade. Vigil, you just shouldn't allow him to roam as much as you have. You just have 3 attackers left. Vigil has been taken out, but Aldova falls to the ground as well. Oh, sorry. Sad Fruit falls to the ground as well. He's sadder than he was now. The Thermite is trying his best. Oh, okay.
Deadly C4.
Oh, Question could have gotten that double kill, but Buck says no. He's going to be in this 1v3 situation. Seems like Akatsuki has pretty much secured the match point for themselves here. 20 seconds left on the clock. Not much he can do.
There's not much he can do without a diffuser, to be honest.
not just the diffuser. There, nothing's opened up. He has to move in from these doorways. Dova is just gonna be prone, and he. Oh my god, the trigger discipline on Dova, dude, crazy good.
I mean, look at his health. That must be a motivating factor.
Yeah, very true. But
Feels bad for the buck.
well, he saved the op,
Yeah,
and
the op has been saved.
defenders are going to move on to match point. Akatsuki turning the map around. I don't think they've lost a they've not lost a single defense round.
Akatsuki looking strong on defense, man.
Very, very strong, dude. Very strong. Biceps.
Oh, finally they've swapped out the thermite for the Hibana.
Maybe that was the factor, dude.
Yeah, maybe it's that 21 bullet in X-Kairos, you know. Alright, Valkyrie coming out. That's nice.
Alright, so pretty constant rost operator pick for Akatsuki. That's what they've been going for. Again, if Team Valiants have learned anything, absolutely anything, from their previous attack on this side, they should know that they absolutely need to clear out the bottom floor. There's no getting around that fact. And has he already placed down his evil eye in that corner? Yes, he has. And the attack is going to be aware of that this time, so it's not going to be a surprise to them at all.
Loading new magazine.
But Akatsuki putting in some utility on the aviator room side.
Unrolling razor wire.
It's gonna be an interesting impact. Oh, okay, that was on to the vault rotation. It's really gonna allow the Legion and the Jaeger to move around freely. Do, like, you know, move around as they please. Give them a little bit of breathing room for this hold. It's also going to waste a lot of time for the attackers. Seems like again the attack isn't really going for the bottom floor. They're all kind of trying to move in from the south side of the map. And there you go, one air jab's been destroyed. Oh, she just walks in. It's pretty ballsy. Yeah, Jaeger knows he's wasted enough time, so does Legion. They're both gonna rotate back in his side. The attack is gonna drone out a little more. Look at that. They're still not aware. So that's basically what you have to do as defenders, dude. Like, waste as much time as you can, and I think we might just see a disconnect on Nomad. There we go. Sad, dude. Match point as well. Legion comes into the peak. He's gonna be taken out. Twitch doesn't look to be in a very good spot. Oh, Maestro tries to peek her out, gets taken out as well. That's not gonna be very ideal for the defense at all. But Ratley is gonna even the man count out. Sub-Zero got taken out. Oh, that Nitro. The Thatcher doesn't know what to do, where to go. Runs around, he's gonna lose a lot of HP. Rattler again, bottom of the stairs. Gets a double kill. Valkyrie moving up, Astronomy. Thatcher does not have a lot of health. He's moved into the site. Hibana's been taken out. A 1v3 for Spectre as he gets taken out. And GG for Akatsuki as they get the 2-0 victory against Team Valiants. Very unlucky for Valiants in the end, losing one player to a disconnect. And, well, Akatsuki, very solid in the defense. Oh, look at that. Yeah, blind me, bitch. But anyway, I move to line. Crazy with the frags. Akatsuki coming out on top of that game with the 2-0 victory against Valiants. Again, this has been me, Tech, joined by Sanjit, my friend, to help me cast this best of 3 between these two teams.
Hey, what's up?
Alright, they're gonna. Alright, okay. Nonetheless, yeah, to help me cast this game between these two teams, Akatsuki qualifying for their qualifying for the LAN of the Kryptonite Siege tournament. This tournament again is sponsored by Logitech, Cooler Master, and Zotag Gaming. So thanks to our sponsors for making this tournament possible, and again Kryptonite Microsystems for presenting you this tournament. Again, they have an amazing gaming cafe down there at Ahmedabad, so be sure to check it out if you're anywhere in that area. That's where the LAN is going to be held in on 6th and 7th of July. The 4 teams that have qualified are FK, that's Fallen Knights, MG, that's Mammoth Gaming, DF or VP. However, like their situation is still a little dicey. We don't know if they're attending the LAN or not. In that case, the top 2 teams from the next 2 teams from phase 2 are going to have a match, and that's going to be the decider. That'll be decided tomorrow. And finally, Akatsuki, who just won the semifinals against Valiants. So congratulations to Akatsuki for qualifying into the LAN, and good luck to them as well as the other 3 teams for their finals. Again, this is me, Tech, signing off for the final map. I guess that'll be casted for phase 2. And we'll see you at LAN. Thank you all for tuning in. And Sanjit, do you have anything to say?
Not much. It's been fun casting this match though.
Alright, so yeah, that's gonna be it. Queuing in some music, guys. Peace out and good night.